and your religion, all designed to keep you safe. But when rules start getting broken, you start questioning your faith. I have a voice that makes me say, hey yo, what up, wrestling gurus? It's me, Team Larai, back with another podcast. Now, I want to let you know, wrestling gurus, I apologize. Usually, I make my reviews on Monday, and my friend was busy. But we are doing it right now for the 2014 Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. Now, before we actually discuss about the pay-per-view, we are going to discuss this one certain thing. Tony, you want to discuss that? About the item? About the certain thing? Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, so this matter involves Bad News Barrett. I think it's pathetic the way this guy is being treated by WWE. This guy was a former NXT Season 1 winner, former Intercontinental Champion, and, it's really sad where he's gone now. I honestly hope that eventually they'll maybe give him money in the bank, but it won't matter anyway because with one championship, some of these mid card guys really have no chance at winning it because it's mainly focused for the top guys having the title, like Randy Orton, John Cena, Daniel Bryan, and so on. So it's just sad. So basically, Bad News Barrett came out like 3 or 4 different times during the show after a match and would be cutting a promo on the fans, and I don't know. It's a disgrace. This guy, I feel sorry for the guy. If I was him, I guess he likes being treated this way because he gets a good paycheck or something if he just does some stupid ass shit. So I guess that's why he don't complain or he don't quit. But man, I guess that's his thing. But I just like to know, is this guy ever gonna wrestle again? That's all I really want to know, WWE.
It just makes no sense. I mean, at first, when I watched preview, it was kind of cool to see a big ass podium. The next segment, it got smaller and smaller. Then it's like, come on, WWE, why are you wasting time? This is not worth it, especially on pay-per-view wise, Tony.
People are paying their hard-earned money.
God damn it,
Yeah.
They could use this guy for a great ass heel once again, but what happened? I just don't understand what the hell happened. Okay, sorry, I just want to discuss that really quickly. I won't get that off my damn chest. Okay, now we're all going to discuss about the freaking pre-show. Tony, what's your thoughts first?
Well, I didn't see the pre-show, so I can't really judge it, but I can't really say anything on there, and I still haven't watched it. I don't really plan to watch it. Normally I watch the pre-shows. I don't know. I just didn't really seem too interested in this one, but you could tell everybody how it was.
Can you refresh who it was again, and I will give you guys the results. What's my feedback? Go ahead.
Okay, it was Cody Rhodes and Goldust versus Curtis Axel and Ryback. All I know is Cody Rhodes and Goldust won, but I didn't see the match, so I can't judge it.
Well, I saw it, and it was not that bad. Of course, I think Goldust and Cody Rhodes did most of the work because I think Curtis Axel and Ryback are not a good team, from my point of view, because I thought they're gonna split up ever since the Paul Heyman regime was over. You know what I'm saying, Tony?
Yeah.
So I'm glad that Cody Rhodes and Goldust won, but I prefer those guys on the main show than the pre-show. But it's what it is. What it is. Okay, Tony. Next match. Let's kick off the Elimination Chamber.
Okay, it was Big E Langston versus Big E, because he's not Langston anymore. Big E versus Jack Swagger for the Intercontinental title. This is a really good match, a good opener, a good way to start the show. It was fast-paced, not boring at all, really. I honestly thought the match would be boring, because both these guys aren't really that good. They're not really good. They're, like, boring in some ways, but the matches turned out to be good, and, it went for at least 10 minutes or so. And at the end of the day, all the Swagger fans out there probably were disappointed because Big E retained his title in a good match.
Yeah, it was a very good match. I'm very surprised because Big E usually like a slow pace kind of guy, and same thing for Swagger, but I guess they work very well together, and I'm very surprised to kick off the Elimination Chamber. And Of course, Big E retained his IC belt. Do you think they're gonna continue the feud, Tony? Yes or no?
Probably no. Big E's gonna go probably maybe feud with Cesaro or some other jobber, but I think this is over with because I honestly don't know where Swagger's gonna go from here. I think Big E's gonna continue his title reign and feud with somebody else. I think this was just a one-time thing.
Yeah, the rumor was for the chamber it was gonna be a champion versus champion, U.S. champion versus IC champion. They're gonna unify it, but I guess that was just a freaking rumor, right, Tony?
Yeah.
So okay, next match.
Was the New Age Outlaws versus the Usos, and I thought this match was not that bad. It was a good match actually. A good little tag team match. It could have went on longer, but I guess they want to get the other matches some more time, so they had this match go for at least 5 minutes or so. It was a good match. Usos worked good, with the New Age Outlaws. Usos a young, upcoming team, future tag champs in my opinion, and it's sad though that you have guys like New Age Outlaws who are old timers, really, from back in the day, having the titles when the titles could be going to some of the young guys like the Usos, but nothing you can do there. But a good match, and the New Age Outlaws retained, and yeah, that's that.
Yeah, I like this match too. I wish the Usos were tag team champions. Maybe they will win the belts at Mania if they still in the title hunt, but we'll find out weeks to come, months to come. We'll find out. You know what I'm saying, Tony?
Yeah.
Actually, not months to come. Mania is only 2 months away, right?
Basically a month.
Yeah, technically.
February's almost over.
Yeah, it's like 41 days or
40 days, 40, not 39 days. Yeah.
Whatever. But it's a good match. But do you think this rivalry will continue or no?
Yeah, because if you think about it, last time on Raw, the Usos beat New Age Outlaws in a non-title match.
Do you think Goldust and Cody Rhodes will be back in the tag team title picture again?
Sadly, no. I don't think they're gonna have a match at Mania either. I don't know what they're gonna do with these two guys.
I want them to see. Sorry guys, this had nothing to do with our review, but me and Tony want to get our thoughts in this. I want to see brother versus brother in this match.
Yep.
And I think it's gonna happen because I know it's I don't know. We'll find out. Maybe we'll put this match at the last minute. Hopefully it's not a freaking pre-show match, you know.
No.
Okay, next match, Tony.
I believe. Screw it. I'm not going in any order here. We had let's see. I think AJ. Okay, I'm not going in. Okay, so AJ defended her belt against one of the Funkadactyls. I think it was Cameron.
Yeah.
Because the other one's injured, but I didn't see this match. I was in the bathroom, so I don't know what happened. So filling everybody right.
Well, it's okay match. I think AJ did most of the freaking work, and this is the first time we saw AJ since. Tell everyone why if they don't know.
Oh, because CM Punk, supposedly not with WWE anymore. He's not backstage, so she can't really see him that much. So he picked her up, and so she left with him a couple weeks ago before Raw.
And technically, there's no build up for the Divas title match. So why they just slapped this match because she wasn't on pay-per-view or Raw, so they just say you gotta defend your freaking belt. So it is okay match. It could be a little better, but hopefully Lita. No, I'm sorry, not Lita. AJ will have better title defense and Mania if she still has a damn belt by then,
Yeah.
And speaking of AJ Lee, very soon, my wrestling fans, I'll have a special podcast about AJ Lee. So stay tuned for that. What's your thoughts on AJ right now?
Well, I think she's been a good champion. Eventually the title's probably going to have to be taken off of her because who else is there? Well, you think about it, I think she's had the title long enough, and I don't know. I get really bored when you have a champion for so long, and they very ever defend it really that much. So I don't know.
Yep.
I like her. I think she's a really good wrestler, and I'm glad that WWE gave her a chance. Be a performer.
Yes, and that's just a little preview. We go more deep on AJ's lead podcast, so stay tuned to that. Rest of the fans, I'm not too sure when that's gonna be up. Okay, next match in no certain order.
Okay, well, this was the match of the night for me. A lot of other people. We had the Shield versus the Wyatt family. Great match. One for like 25 minutes, maybe a little bit more. I'm not even gonna say. I'm honestly gonna say this. Every guy, all 6 guys in this match delivered. They showed me that they can go. Even the 2 jobbers with the Wyatt family, they showed me that they can go. They really never do much that really impresses me. But in this match, they impressed me. Some of the stuff they did. I mean, you had that guy, not Bray Wyatt, but the guy that looks like Bray Wyatt with the hair and the beard. He looks like a bum. He has like the tank top on and the flannel.
Yes.
He impressed me. He did a.
Are you talking about Harper?
Yeah, he dived through the rope like Daniel Bryan would do.
Oh wow, is that the one with that orange beard?
No, that's Rowan.
Oh man, they both awesome.
Harper's the one with the flannel and stuff, but he dived through the rope like Daniel Bryan would do, and I thought that was really cool for a guy his size,
Yes.
And Seth Rollins impressed me. I'm already impressed with Seth Rollins because I watched him in the independent scene, but everybody did a great job in this match. Cool spots. But at the end of the day, the Wyatt family dominated this match, and they took Roman Reigns out. The 3 of them against Roman Reigns.
Yes. At first, this match was very, very slow. Then, in the middle of it picked up.
Yeah.
So it's good. Do you think this feud is gonna continue? Yes or no, Tony?
I would say no because Bray Wyatt's gonna go battle John Cena at WrestleMania, and probably the Shield's gonna be breaking up soon here.
Yeah, it kind of sucks that. That kind of sucks. There's only one match.
Yeah.
This match should be at Mania, not Elimination Chamber. But what it is, what it is.
Yeah.
And this should be like we discussed this the other day on Sunday. It should be like a special pod. You said chamber match. You said
it should be like a tag team chamber match. Yeah.
Is that possible? You think, Wrestling fans?
Yep, it is. It's in the games for some reason.
Yeah, but that's the game.
True. So the next match we had was I think your favorite match, right? We had Batista versus Alberto Del Rio. This is a boring ass match. I'm not surprised though because I expected it to be boring. And Del Rio came in at the beginning with a crutch and everything and a little neck brace, and it was so obvious. He pretended to be injured, and then he went to attack Batista before the match with a crutch.
Yep.
But we all know what happened. Batista won, that's that. And then, they had the rematch on Raw, and Del Rio won. So, I don't know, but match was horrible.
And I think the only reason they had it at the pay-per-view because they want Batista to warm up to get ready for Mania. Now, I know it's been 4 years for Batista. Does he look better now or not in wrestling shape at all?
Worse.
See? I don't know.
Looks like he's got bigger than me. He's got more steroids on him. More muscles.
I don't know what to tell you. I guess some people could just come back and just perform well and some other guys cannot. So.
Yeah. What do you think of the match?
It was okay. Not really like the match of the night, but it's okay. It's just not. I really didn't pay attention to that, man. Probably I will pay attention when it comes on DVD or Blu-ray,
Yeah, so I forgot about this match because this match is earlier in the card, but oh well. I wasn't going in any order. We had Titus O'Neil versus Darren Young. This was a whatever match. I honestly did not expect anything good from it, and nothing came good from it. And as I predicted, Titus O'Neil won.
Yep, we discussed this before. It's going to be the same result what happened to the what tag team was that again before?
Crime Time.
Yep, same damn thing. Someone's going to dominate, and we're not going to hear from them again. Now, Tony, do you think they're going to continue the feud? Yes or no?
Nope.
Hopefully not.
They're going to go their separate ways, hopefully.
And I think Titus O'Neil could be a great heel. He's I don't know if they could make him as a main event player, but he's badass,
Yeah.
But
so we have the main event now.
Yes, I think the main event was freaking awesome. I really enjoyed the main event, but this is usually the chamber is not the main event because they had 2 chambers in the past, but this time is totally different. But go ahead, I'm sorry.
Okay, well the WWE World Title was on the line as Randy Orton defended his title against Cesaro, Sheamus, Christian, Cena, and Bryan. and this was a great match. This is probably the second match of the night. Really good match. I think everybody delivered. Everybody gave their all their effort. God, Cesaro was a beast in this match. He did some cool spots. Everybody did some good spots. Christian did a nice little spot where he did like a splash, like a frog splash off the top of the pod onto Sheamus. And it was a really good match. But at the end of the day, the Wyatt family, they interfered. They cost John Cena. And I love how Michael Cole or Jerry Law was like, oh, how'd they get in? And it's funny. Like, right when the Wyatt family is leaving the cage, you can see the camera zoom in, and you can see that the doors open. So, shut up, Sam. My dog's barking.
Okay.
So how'd they get in? The door, obviously.
So what happened?
Common sense.
They see, I missed that part. So, can you tell me what happened, Tony?
Well, John Cena had Orton in the STF, and Orton was about to tap out, and all of a sudden, it was just like at the Rumble. The Wyatt's little thing that went on the screen, like their little sound.
Yeah.
And then the lights went out. And when they came back on, all three guys were in the chamber.
So probably the referees opened it, probably.
Yeah, because the lights were off for a couple of seconds. I bet the Wyatt's were like outside or something, hiding somewhere, because they couldn't, unless they ran down to the ramp. But they got in. They were in the chamber. They beat down Cena. They beat down Bryan, and then they did the same thing that Cena like they did at the Rumble. And then Orton pinned Cena, and that eliminated Cena. And then Kane came out. Corporate Kane came out, and he like got in the Wyatt family's face and was like saying, get out of here and stuff. And then Kane got in the chamber and was checking on John Cena, and then Daniel Bryan climbed the top rope, and then he attacked Kane. And then Daniel Bryan, what was it? Daniel Bryan hit his knee on Randy Orton, was gonna win it. 1-2. Kane pulls the referee. Daniel Bryan, Daniel Bryan, like I think he was going to hit Kane, but Kane moved. Daniel Bryan walked into an RKO. Surprisingly, Daniel Bryan kicked out. But at the end of the day, Kane attacked Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan got RKO'd again. Randy Orton won.
Yep. And and I don't know if you guys know, wrestling fans. I think Jerry King Lawler, Michael Cole says Randy Orton is 0 for 5 in the chamber. So you assume Orton is gonna win this thing anyway, Tony.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna win it. It was so obvious.
See, I hate when they say that kind of stuff. Like, for example, like, wasn't Triple H undefeated for the chambers?
Mhm.
Wasn't he?
Yeah.
And he finally lost one, didn't he?
Yeah.
Okay, see? But it's like a little. You guys gotta really pay attention when they say that kind of stuff, But whatever. Yeah. But he never won until this past Sunday. But what's your thoughts on this chamber overall, Tony?
I think to me, it's maybe one of the better ones over the last couple of years, but I wouldn't say it's like the best. But I honestly still think the first one's the best one.
Oh God, yeah.
But this is still a good match. Everybody in here delivered. They had their own little moments. It was cool, and this match was actually so good. This match was good. I might end up rewatching it when it comes out on Blu-ray or DVD. So yeah, it was a good chamber and one of the better ones over the last couple of years.
Are you kind of mad about the outcome? You prefer like Daniel Bryan or John Cena or the other guys?
Honestly, if I had to choose, I would have. Honestly, I'd rather have Daniel Bryan win, but it don't matter. Daniel Bryan is going to be in the title picture probably until Extreme Rules or something. I don't know, but I guess the fans supposed to matter, but it don't matter. The fans don't matter. They ain't true. It's what W wants. It's what makes them happy. So I wanted Daniel Bryan to win, but I knew he wasn't going to win. It would have been awesome if he would have, but he ain't gonna win the title anytime soon.
Yep, but there's gotta be a catch. You never know. Maybe they might put Daniel Bryan in the main event for.
But they're already teasing a Triple H Daniel Bryan match though at WrestleMania.
Yeah, hopefully that's not the case. But
hopefully, if that match does happen, hopefully the stipulation is if Daniel Bryan wins, he gets a title shot at Extreme Rules.
Yeah.
But I've heard the rumors that Triple H don't want to lose to a guy like Daniel Bryan.
That's not fair.
Triple H, you don't need to win another match. Time to let the other guy, let the new guys shine.
But that could be just a rumor,
Yeah, but that's why. Well, that was part of the reason Punk got out of there because they told him you're gonna lose Triple H at WrestleMania.
I don't know.
He didn't want to lose to Triple H again.
That's what WWE gotta do. Between Triple H or Daniel Bryan, whoever wins will get a title shot.
So Triple H wins, he gets a title shot.
Yeah, see, that's not fair,
Yeah.
I don't know, but overall, I really enjoyed the pay-per-view,
Yeah, it was better than Rumble, which is kind of sad.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's supposed to be
Yeah, when Rumble
it's supposed to be the second biggest event of the year, but that's
don't think so.
and watch if WrestleMania 30 does not deliver, probably the next night in a row be a better show.
Yeah, you're gonna have like all kinds of cool stuff going down.
Yep. So I hopefully, you know.
Yeah.
So
About wraps it up.
yeah, that's about it really. Yeah, I'm looking forward to WrestleMania 30, but before that, this Monday night I will go to Chicago, so that's gonna be freaking awesome, you know.
Well, have fun. Hope a lot of cool stuff goes down. Hopefully, Punk comes back. And Paul Bear's. They show his little induction. Like they show a video for him being inducted. We're gonna be inducted. And hopefully you have a great time. Video footage, photos, whatever you got to do, and have a great time.
Yep. But I will do like a probably like a preview about my Raw. So that's it for the podcast. So the tag team champions are out of here. You want to say any words, Tony?
Yes. Check out the YouTube. Check out my YouTube if you guys don't already know. It's Wrestling Talent. I just actually uploaded a video like an hour or so ago. Of my Blu-ray pickups. I picked up a few Blu-rays at Best Buy and Target today, so check that out. It's only like a minute or two long, and yeah, check that video out.
Yep, so have a good one, and once again, sorry about the delay. Hopefully, all the wrestling fans out there are still gonna listen to our podcast.
Nope.
So, and probably not, Tony, but whatever. But and probably most of you viewers are not gonna like our opinions, but whatever.
Too bad. That's how it is. I know a lot of people didn't like this pay-per-view. I don't know why.
Yeah, too bad. So sad.
Yep.
So we out of here, and have a good one. Later.